What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Silvershade here, back in Satisfactory. Today I'm going to be showing you the basics of how to set up the infrastructure for setting up the angled cubes if you want, and also technically how to set up the parachute launcher. The only caveat with the parachute launchers, I've not been able to duplicate how on earth I did it, because the way it works over here is as you run up, you hit like something invisible, and then you activate your parachute and you hold shift to accelerate, and off you go. And so that's how it's supposed to work. As I said in my short, it was happy accidents. I didn't expect that. And in all my testing, I have not been able to reduplicate it. So I'm going to show you basically how I set up the infrastructure for this, and if someone can figure out how I did that to be able to duplicate that, let me know down in the comments, because I have been racking my brain trying to figure out how I did that. All right, so this is basically how you get started. I've already got the basics parts that I'm going to need. So I start with the beam connector, so I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the beam out. Now, if you're going to do the full 40 meters, you can do that. For this demonstration, I'm not going to. I'm only going to go out. I'm just going to go out. Where's the 12 meters? I think that's it right there. Yep. There we go. And then you can do any angle you want, but I prefer to 45 degrees. But you can experiment with the different angles. And once I got the beams up, and then all you got to do is get the beams, you know, put it in diagonal mode, and now you've got this triangle with a 45-degree angle. Then you take your concrete pillars, and then you just put them here on the end. You can then zoop them up. And I'm just going to go a little bit further up than that. But that's the basic infrastructure. See, as you run up, yep, you go there, and you can't activate your parachute till you get to the very end. I'm going to try that one more time. See, I can't activate it until I get to the very end. And see, the way it's working over there is you hit something and you stop, and then you can activate the parachute. So even when I put these signs in place, like I've got over there, let me go ahead and make sure that's in the right spot. I gotta go up a little more. There we go. And just put the rest of the signs in place. So right there. So let's go. So I want the mirrored finish. I've already copied them from the others. Now you get this nice mirrored finish, and you run up, and I'm not able to duplicate what's going on over there. So like I said, if someone knows how to do that, let me know down in the comments. That would be awesome. But essentially, this is how you get the cube started. If you want them at an angle, you do this infrastructure here, and then if you want to go ahead and bring out here, and then here, go that far. Move these. Come up here. Now let me turn off the zoop. Go. And that's essentially how you can get the cube started. And then you can add the, you can go up, you know, put another row here, and then come down here, put another row down here to start making the cube. And so that's essentially how you do it. That's what the technique I learned from another content creator that showed me how to, you know, showed everyone how to do that. But I wanted to take it a step further because, I mean, this is cool, but I don't like things floating. So that's why I started experimenting with this design. And I don't know, something I did caused this. So like I said, it was one of those happy accidents. So, I mean, if not, worst case, you just run up and then activate your parachute. So it's still technically a parachute launcher, but it's not as cool as the other design, where you run up, you stop, and then you activate, and then hold shift to accelerate, and off you go. So it's not as cool, but you can still do it. But you know, you can, you know, even if you don't do cubes, you can still do some interesting things with this. You just, you know, just be creative in your own design. So yeah, that's the basic infrastructure of how to start doing, like if you want to do the cubes at an angle, or if you want to do something like try to recreate the parachute launcher, even though I can't figure out how to duplicate that. But you could even use this technique, this slanted, to even do some cool building designs. Like if you got, you know, like you've got your flat wall. Let's get the wall up here. My walls, there they are. Go. So let's just say we put the wall, let's nudge it right here. Let's see, put that right there. Get it. If I go up, it might be better. Here we go. Aha, there it is. There, something like that. So when you do that, but you can butt it into the wall and give it the nice angled look. So even though you may have the vertical wall, you do something like this and do some interesting design work. You can get you can take the outside of the building and give it a little bit of flair with a different style. So yeah, that's what you can do with this kind of technique. So you're not limited to just cubes or a parachute type launcher. You can even use this to create some interesting designs for the outside of your factories. Like you could even, you know, maybe not necessarily a cube, but you could do that in that and then put some different, you know, panels with different colors or something, be creative. But yeah, that's essentially how you do it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I just wanted to give you all the basics of how to do that. And as I said before, if anyone figures out how to duplicate that parachute launcher, let me know down in the comments. That would be awesome, because I would like to be able to do that for other areas if I, you know, use it while using the parachute. Other than that, if you found value out of this content or enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, because we're on the road to 200 subscribers. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it does help us out. And for everyone who has already subscribed, thank you. We do appreciate it. All right, so with that, this is Silver Shade saying, gamers don't die. See you at the respawn point.